Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NAZIRUL bin ADZRI from class DE4C with my metric number 03DEE19F1106 from group 5. Today we will be talking about the topic mobile games or FPS games. First, the background of this mini project. Multiplayer online battle arena, or mobile for short, is a subgenre of a strategy video games in which two teams of players compete against each other on a predefined battlefield. Second is a battle royale game is an online multiplayer video game genre that blends last man standing gameplay with the survival, exploration, and scavenging elements of a survival game. Battle royale games involve dozens to hundreds of players who start with minimal equipment and then must eliminate all other opponents while avoiding being trapped outside of a shrinking safe area, with the winner being the last player or team alive. Next, the objectives of this project. The first point is the main difference between mobile games and FPS or Battle Royale games is the game strategy and most effective tactic available, or meta for short, of each game to achieve the winning condition. Mobile games is a game with 5 players of each 2 teams that uses an arena as the battlefield, and the winning condition is to destroy the enemy base. Battle Royale games involve dozens to hundreds of players being put in a battlefield to survive by looting weapons and items to fight against other players and be the last man standing to win the game. The final point is to analyze the most preferred mobile games or Battle Royale and why do people choose that type of games.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad HAYQAL bin SYUKRI. Registration number is F1088. So I will continue from my friend is to the next slide, population. So we made some research through internet and survey platform. Most people prefer mobile games, and fewer people prefer to FPS battle royale games. For the age average for this survey is between 16 to 30 years old. This survey was open to random people and not specific to particular group of people. To the next slide is limitation. We have set a limit of age from 16 years old to 30 years old to the maximums. This survey was done among the citizens of Malaysia. So overall of that answer, our question is mostly is our friends from Malaysia. So we move to the next slide is average age of player. As we can see that shown on the graph, the most people that the most age that playing games is 16 years old to 20. For the second place is 21 years old to 25 years old. It's not really big of group of them. So the lowest is 26 to 30 years old. It is maybe because it's very busy to playing games, busy from working, and so move to the next slide is gender. In our survey, we put female and male as a gender. As the result we get, male taking a lead over female by 80 player, and female is 30 player. In my opinion is male taking a lead because we love to play a lot of game, we love to play a lot of type of game, and and in our spare time we really spend on game, spending the time in games. But opposite by female, they they maybe spend more time to social media, or maybe to Netflix, YouTube, movie. That's my opinion. So we move to a new slide. I will pass to my friends. Thank you.
Hello, my name is NOOR AMIRUL bin HANAPI from class DEE4C. My register number is 03DEE19F1105. As you can see from the screen, this is the genre, the game genre that people prefer. The first one is multiplayer online battle arena, MOBA. Second is first person shooter, FPS or battle royale. Thirdly is RPG, and last is both of it. For the next slide, this is people prefer gaming platform for the players. Firstly is a mobile game. Second is PC. Third is console, and lastly is all of it. Thank you.
Alright, the next graph is the time spent when playing the game. As you can see from the graph, the most highest pick answer is 1 hour to 2 hours, which is 60 people who pick 1 hour to 2 hours. And the second most highest is 3 hours to 5 hours, which is more than 20%. And there are a few people who plays the game for 5 hours and 12 hours limit. Next graph is, would you spend money for the game? And from the graph, it says that most people will spend money for the game, which is around 50 people who would spend money for the game, and 20 people exactly would not spend money on the game, and there are around 30% who would maybe think about spending money for the game.
As you can see from the slide, this is some suggestion. After all of the survey that have been reviewed, most of the people spend their time at home playing FPS and mobile games since it's a pandemic. This from the game, there are some bad and good things can get from the games. So one of the bad thing is some of them thinking playing online in their house are not productive, and that is for the bad things. And for the good things, they can join online game tournaments to gain some income if they win. Moreover, by playing the games, they can improve their reaction time and muscle memories. That's all. Thank you.